Birthday Eve, the final look at the Queen in her 80s, and a rare glimpse across generations. The song nods to her 64 years as Queen. But the birthday makes her the only British monarch to live to 90.
She's our Queen, too.
At 82, this Canadian tries to keep up by coming for all the big occasions.
Well, it's important because the Queen is 90, and she's been so durable and faithful all these years.
Across those decades and across a public stage full of cameras, her story still unfolds. These days it's smartphones and digital cameras, but from the start, from nearly a century ago, hers has been one of the most chronicled lives ever. To mark the new decade, a new documentary, based partly on her home videos, promises novel insight.
He walks like George. He does. Well, George walks like him. There's a purpose to the walk. We'll probably chase each other around that garden a few times as well. Yeah, but not for a while.
And intimate new portraits by Annie Leibovitz project a family woman, connected to grandkids and great-grandkids and her cherished corgis. Still firmly in control, said Prince William, who will one day be king.
I have no idea when that's going to be, and I certainly don't lie awake waiting or hoping for it, because it sadly means that my family have moved on, and I don't want that.
She was born an improbable queen until her uncle abdicated. Then the camera followed as she grew into a teenager, a mechanic in the army, before becoming queen and mother. Over time, she's projected an image of endurance, even as she becomes frailer.
Once the Queen smiles, the whole picture lights up.
Royal photographer Arthur Edwards has watched her evolution up close since 1977.
And those things are part of the fabric of what is Great Britain, you know, what is our country, you know, that we have the Queen and she's in her castle and everything's right with the world.
Now, as elder of 4 generations of royals, there's yet another image made into new postage stamps and shown to her by the Canadian head of the Royal Mail.
It's about as significant as it can get, and we were simply honored.
Intensely familiar, yet barely known, even going on a century. Nala Ayed, CBC News, Windsor.